Hello, and welcome to Hollywood Headlines. I'm your host, Kevin Lynch, and on tonight's episode, we're going to be talking about the latest news in Hollywood, starting with the 2026 BRIT Awards. Hollywood Headlines starts right now. Before we get into the show, I'd like to take a moment to thank Bree McHugh for being today's guest. The BRIT Awards were back for an exciting ceremony on Saturday, February 28th at Co-op Live in Manchester, with Jack Whitehall returning to host for the 6th time. There were incredible performances that took place throughout the night, with the singers from K-pop Demon Hunters performing their hit song Golden, to Ray performing her popular single, Where Is My Husband? Harry Styles also performed live for the first time in nearly 3 years by singing his hit single, Aperture, with Rosalia and Bjork collaborating to perform their song, Berghain, live for the first time. The most awarded singer was Olivia Dean, as she won a total of 5 awards, with some of them being Best Pop Act and British Artist of the Year. Mark Ronson also won the award for Outstanding Contribution to Music, with him performing a medley of his hits, which included surprise appearances from Dua Lipa and Ghostface Killah. If you missed the 2026 awards show, clips from the ceremony are available to view on the Brits official YouTube channel. Bree, did you watch the Brits this year?
I did not, but I did see clips of it like on social media.
Okay.
Like I saw Harry Styles' performance because people were talking about how like some people really liked it and the other people were like, he should like stop dancing live. And I was like, oh, that's terrible.
He's very unique with his dance moves. Like so many people were calling him out for like, he was compared a lot to like David Byrne because he has had very unique dance moves over the years. Like he was very much like, I'm gonna do my thing. Like he was just very much in his element, flow state vibes, all that.
And who did it better, David Byrne or Harry Styles?
David Byrne has been around longer, so I'm going to say David Byrne. He's just had more experience.
He has like an aura about him, I feel like David Byrne.
He has great aura, for sure.
Harry Styles, maybe.
Maybe.
Give him some years.
Yeah, Harry Styles had a great performance overall. His singing was really, really well done. I loved how he included his artists a lot, his like backing vocalists and his drummers and guitarists as well. He really includes them a lot, not only for like live performances for award shows, but just throughout his tours as a whole, which is a great thing to see too.
I can tell you that I was surprised that Mark Ronson won stuff. What was it?
It was best like overall composition for the year or something like that. Yeah.
But you know,
he's only been around for like 20 years, which is crazy too.
But he has some bangers though, so I understand.
Yeah, absolutely. Conspiracy theorists have been spiraling after spotting potentially Jim Carrey at the César Awards in Paris on February 26th. Many fans have been speculating that this person that appeared at the award show was not Jim Carrey for many different reasons. One of them being that one time when Jim Carrey was on a talk show a few years back, he mentioned that he would never be caught going to an award show. Fans thought it was not him because of how unrecognizable he looked, with some people who even noticed that his eye color wasn't the same. Just recently, representatives for Jim Carrey have spoken out and addressed the clone theories and quickly shut them down. Those representatives confirmed to outlets like CNN and TMZ that the person that was at the award show was indeed Jim Carrey. Gregory Collier, an organizer of the César Awards, also reviews the theories and claims and amplified the fact that the real Jim Carrey was in attendance. Bree, do you think this was Jim Carrey or do you think it was someone else entirely?
I do think it was Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I agree as well.
It's kind of crazy to think that someone was cloned and then they sent that clone to the award show.
Yeah.
I just think, I do feel bad for him because it's like everybody is talking about how crazy he looks and like he doesn't look like himself.
Yeah.
Which can like take
It's incredibly damaging, yeah.
Right, and if someone is getting a lot of like plastic surgery done or work done, and then they see more people talking about how crazy they look, I feel like it's going to encourage them to do even more, and then it's just like a cycle.
It's a spiral, yeah.
Like if someone was like, I went to an award show and someone was like, oh my God, they don't look like themselves, they look crazy, like that would really hurt my feelings.
That would make me want to quit like whatever industry I was as a whole,
Never
you know?
be seen in the spotlight ever again.
Exactly. I feel like a lot of these reporters, as someone coming from the journalism industry, as someone trying to not do these kinds of things, they're trying to like phrase it this way just to get clicks for their TMZ streams and just so they can get a cut from their paycheck and whatever. So It's
I
just
don't
interesting
know.
to see that.
Yeah, I think maybe we should stop talking about people's appearances so much, and
Yeah.
maybe that will stop pushing people to like change how they look and try to look
Exactly.
younger.
Focus on their skill sets and their careers as a whole, you know, that's very much more important. So when we come back from the break, we will be talking about the 2026 Actor Awards. Hollywood Headlines will be right back. One of the last major award shows before the Oscars just took place. The Actor Awards, formerly known as the Screen Actors Guild Awards, was held on March 1st in the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles. Hosted by Kristen Bell, the show honored the best performances in television and film. For television, Seth Rogen's Apple TV Plus Hollywood satire, The Studio, took home 3 awards, including 1 for Best Ensemble in a Comedy Series, 1 for Rogen as Matt Remick, and 1 for the late Catherine O'Hara as Patty Lehigh. HBO Max's The Pit won 2 awards, 1 for Best Ensemble in a Dramatic Series, and 1 for Noah Wiley's performance as Dr. Michael Robbie Rabinovich. Over in film, Ryan Coogler's Sinners won Best Ensemble, the second for a film directed by Coogler, along with the Best Actor award going to Michael B. Jordan. Other winners include Jessie Buckley for Hamnet, Sean Penn for One Battle After Another, and Amy Madigan for Weapons. The Academy Awards will cap off awards season on March 15th, with viewers being able to watch it live only on ABC. Bree, did you hear about the Actor Awards?
I did. And the first thing I saw about it when they announced that they were changing the name, people were like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I understand why they did it, because it's like, it is supposed to be an actor award show and it's for the actors.
And the awards actually themselves are called the actors as well. So like the actor goes to, stuff like that.
However, I did watch some of it. I was really happy for Amy Madigan for Weapons.
Absolutely.
And then when she did the little Weapons run up to the award, like I love her and she's so like herself every time you see her in public. And like unapologetically, like she's goofy and quirky and I love it.
Absolutely.
And then like there was videos of her behind the scenes, like after she won the award, like celebrating Michael B. Jordan and like that whole moment with like Viola Davis giving him the award. And,
Michael B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan. So well deserved too. Like I in the past couple of award shows, it kept going to like Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme. And
But I don't think it's deserved. Hot take.
I'm gonna be seeing that on Sunday because at Regal Theaters they're doing like discounted pricing because they're releasing the Oscar films, and I'm only gonna be seeing Marty Supreme for $8. So if I don't like it, I'm not gonna be spending as much money, which is great.
I am just like rooting for a Sinners sweep.
Yeah,
like
me too.
I want them to win every category they're in, or just like even Weapons. I think deserves awards.
Absolutely.
I'm a big horror fan, so like and horror
Julia
fans always get
Garner wasn't
snubbed.
really nominated though, or anything else.
She did great too.
She did, yeah. Great actress.
But I think Amy Madigan definitely deserves the praise that she's getting for her role in Weapons. I also am interested to see who takes home like the costume design.
Yeah.
Because like Frankenstein had really good costuming, so I'll be interested to see if that wins anything.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. It's alive and coming to theaters near you. Maggie Gyllenhaal has returned to the director's chair with her new film, The Bride, inspired by Mary Shelley's classic novel Frankenstein and the 1935 movie Bride of Frankenstein. The film is set in the 1930s and follows a murdered woman who is brought back to life to be a companion for Frankenstein's monster. Gyllenhaal was motivated to make the film after the lack of nuance in the 1935 film. Quote, in the original Bride of Frankenstein, the character of the bride is only in it for 2 minutes, and she doesn't speak one word, which made me really curious about how she might be feeling in the really complicated situation that she finds herself in, being brought back from the dead without being asked, end quote. Unlike Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein movie that came out in 2025, The Bride is not another retelling of the creature's story. It is more of an interpretation of Mary Shelley herself, featuring themes of power, consent, and self-discovery. The film stars Jessie Buckley, Christian Bale, and Annette Bening, and is slated to be released in theaters on March 6th. Bree, do you plan on seeing The Bride?
I do. I've been like, ever since they announced, I think it was like last year, they announced like Frankenstein coming out in 2025 and then The Bride coming out in 2026. And
Absolutely.
I was like, that is literally the best day of my life. I can't wait to see both of them. As soon as Frankenstein came out, I watched it like on Netflix, and I'm really hoping to go see it on opening day. Like it looks really good. I'm a big fan of like hyper stylized films, so like it looks like dark and like gothic, and I'm really excited about it. And Christian Bale, hot take, he's a little freak. and he likes playing little freak characters.
Especially like American Psycho from then to now.
Like,
Yeah,
I think he's
wild.
gonna do so good as Frankenstein's monster. So I'm really excited about that.
I've seen clips on social media of just like him and it's Jesse Buckley, right? Them just running in a street and then just hearing the roar of all the people like just chanting after them, wanting them dead, wanting them dead.
And Florence and the Machine are part of the soundtrack, which I'm also really excited
No
about.
way! Oh my God, the Florence and the Machine have had such a great year too. Like they released an album not too long ago. They're gonna go on tour. I think they're coming to Philly Xfinity Mobile Arena within the next couple months. So
I'm really excited.
They're gonna match the vibe really, really well.
I agree. I'm also because it's like a female-forward like movie.
Yeah.
So I'm really, I love everything about it.
The
I'm so
last
excited.
time she did a soundtrack was for like Cruella when Emma Stone was in it back in 2021, and that was really good and spooky and a lot of great vibes.
I love gothic horror so much, so I'm really excited to see that. And I know like with like Nosferatu that came out, and then Frankenstein, like I'm really excited. Like I think we should keep making gothic horror.
I am not the biggest fan of gothic horror, so I'm just gonna be watching the trailer. But you go have fun.
Every time that trailer came on in the movie theaters, I was like, everyone has to be quiet. My show is on. Like I love the show.
Exactly, that's huge. Alrighty, when we come back, we'll be playing a Frankenstein-themed game. Hollywood headlines. We'll be right back. Welcome back. There have been a lot of Frankenstein movies that have come out over the years, and we're going to put your Frankenstein knowledge, Brie, to the test with this game we like to call Name That Number. Brie, I'll be giving you a prompt with multiple options where you'll have to choose the number as an answer that best reflects the prompt I give you. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Okay, I hope so too. Now, here's the question. How many Frankenstein feature-length movies have come out from 2024 to 2025 with the word Frankenstein in the title? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, and D, 4?
Okay.
10 seconds, go.
Well, I believe Lisa Frankenstein came out in 2024. It could have been 2023, but I think it's 2024. And then Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, so I think it's 2.
Final answer. The answer is B, 2. You got it correct. Exactly right. Lisa Frankenstein released in 2024. That was with, oh my God, Catherine.
What's her name? Catherine Newton.
I was going to say Catherine Hahn, but that's not true. Catherine Newton. She was in Ant-Man Quantumania and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah.
And then Frankenstein with Guillermo del Toro, Oscar Isaac, Jacob Elordi,
Mia Goth.
Mia Goth. Mia Goth was the one who's like screaming in the X films, right?
Yes.
She's like, oh my God, that's wild. Anyways.
Love that movie.
Love that. It's so good. Well, that's all we have for tonight's episode, but make sure to come back next week for the latest news in Hollywood. A big thank you to Brie McHugh for coming on to today's show. I'm Kevin Lynch. Have a great week, Millersville.